Baby, no, baby, no. I want to suck your dick and then suck your toes, suck your toes. I want your balls in my mouth while your dick grows, while your dick grows. Now that we're unmonetized, let's get to the market recap. Okay, so first things first, we took a trade on the S&P 500 today and hit one single take profit before getting stopped out at break even. So another W in the chat. Damn, you know what's crazy? Bro, I hope my girl doesn't see this. But all I'm gonna say is, okay, everybody in the comments isn't gonna believe me. I don't even know why I'm saying this. Also, boobies. But anyways, over the past, when was it? Like 2 weekends ago? Hate to break it to you guys, but I've been told this by every single girl that I've been with, that my tongue just works wonders. How does this relate to trading? Tongue. The tongue generates liquidity. So there's your trading tip for the day. Anyways, let's get into what happened. So as we can clearly see, we're just gods at chart work. Flood, fill, fair value gap. Oops. 1 pubic hair. Precisely 2 cubic ticks of a pubic hair on NQ to the downside off of this shit, and then boom, expansion. I'm really good at this. Okay. But anyways, what happened with NQ? Market opened and it rallied, right? We took out these highs that we wanted it to. But then we had a big move down, right, after the fact. After market was open for a while, we filled the point of interest that we wanted to. Price rallied, and now it's up here. Okay, so overall bias on this, fully 1,000, literally golden, so sexy. Holy shit, I'm like really good at this. Awesome. Execution points on this, non-existent, okay? Because this is what the bullshit that I was looking at all the way up until right here, right? This is pretty much when I logged off. I was like, nothing more for me today because we already hit a take profit on S&P. Right, pretty choppy coming in, but then boom, bias ended up fulfilling. If you're a chart warrior and somebody who sat on their ass all day, you might have been able to catch this move from our daily bias. Moving forward, we have ES. I need to think of a funny name for SPX. ES, because Nasdaq is just too easy. Nasdaq, smoking on the gas pack. You know, it's just a Girl Scout. Fucking ringtone, bruh. I'm trying to think what else. ES. S&P. Put your dick in me. S&P. Come molest me. S&P. Come have sex with, no. S&P, SPX, that was the best. ES, SPX, S&P 500, SPX, S&P, nut inside of me. I don't know. I don't think there's ever going to be a jingle for it. Anyways, this is what we saw coming into market open. We had market open right here. We marked out this imbalance on the 1 hour time frame. Okay. We see price open, flood the face down, sweep out these 15-minute lows. Sweep the 15-minute lows, fill the complete 1 hour fair value gap of that. Scale down into the 1 minute time frame. We see a break of structure to the upside with this candlestick. We see an imbalance get created. We see price push into the imbalance. We see price rally. I entered off of this candlestick closing to the upside. I got filled a little bit higher. Stop loss was right underneath these lows. And something that you guys can see in the live trade video, I was kind of explaining how, this is just my exit price. My stop is always going to be like 2 or 3 ticks lower. So even though this looks like you may have been stopped out, some people on the Discord were, even though I make it, for the most part, pretty fucking clear that, you need to leave at least 2 to 3 pips if you're on Forex, or 2 to 3 ticks if you're on S&P nutting me. That's just, it doesn't work. Anyways, 2 to 3 ticks to the downside or to the upside, depending on where your stop is. But anyways, got really fucking close to getting stopped out. Price ended up pushing higher. Okay. We get blue balled by this almost hitting our take profit, dump back down into drawdown. Then we finally get the rally that we want. We hit our first take profit, stopped out the rest at break even. And then we see price dump all the way back down to fulfill our higher time frame in building block, which is this hourly order block. We see price boom, monster pubic hair to the downside. Right? Huge hair to the downside. And then we see rallies after that. So you could say that the execution points on both AM session and PM session were spot the fuck on, and overall bias was spot the fuck on. Hey man, all I'm gonna say, man, ever since I closed that damn Discord, shit has been fucking popping. Ever since I closed that damn Discord. Ever since I stopped letting all you little bitch ass boys into my Discord, I've been trading a lot better. Ever since I stopped allowing you broke ass, bitch ass little boys into my Discord, I have been able to successfully complete No Nut November. Because before then, I was jacking it to all your guys' gym pick. Okay. Jesus, bro. This is going to be... Anyways. It's all jokes. I'm joking. Whatever. But, yeah. First execution point worked to an extent, right? We hit take profit, which was based on this 5-minute high. I originally was like, nah, I don't really want this. But then I saw the risk to reward and I was like, oh, it's a 1-to-1. So that's worth it for me. And thank God I did, or else this would have ended up in a loss. And it looks like the execution, like the main execution on the expansion to the upside was during AM when we had this big flush down into the order block and for NASDAQ to come into the fair value gap. And then, boom, complete daily bias was fulfilled. We took out these highs and we took out these highs. Our draws on liquidity have just been Sniper Gang Kodak on their headpiece. So hopefully you guys are taking advantage of me. If you aren't, please do. Please do. Please. I'm playing. But hopefully you guys are taking advantage of these videos. The daily bias videos have been really fucking awesome in terms of, them being accurate and them being a pretty good overall example of what I'm looking for every single day. Obviously, my mind and my decision-making changes once market opens and we get more price movement. But hopefully these daily bias videos are helping you guys out so you guys can see kind of what my mind's like. And these live trading videos, hopefully... If you guys use all 3 videos that I post in the day, daily bias, live trade, and market recap. Like, these videos are the method to profitability. What I'm doing right now is what I did with myself when I was unprofitable. Create my daily bias and I would journal it down. What's my journal? The video. Okay, I would create my daily bias, I would journal it down, and I would have it in my head. Market opens, or whatever the ignition is, like back when I traded Forex, it was London opening and pre-market for London. This is the same thing, it's just New York session, right? Wait for market to open, perfect, we execute. We wait for market to develop even more, because let's say we just enter and our trade immediately hits take profit and we're just, right? There's no learning in that, right? Like, we could have just been completely wrong with our daily bias and like some shit caused that. Okay, so we use daily bias to see, okay, what was our mindset at the beginning? We see the live trades, or you take your trade, right? And then you can journal down, or in my case, I can literally watch, like, what is my mindset during the trade? In your case, maybe you journal, like, this was my mindset during the trade. And then after the fact, once everything's closed off and we're done trading for the day and price is developed and we see where price overall wanted to go for the day, we see how that like plays out, and then we reflect through market recap. Market recap, we're never like, yes, market's now gonna go here. You know, it's just like, was our daily bias correct? What did we think for our daily bias? How did market actually play out? What were the trades that we took? How could we have performed better? You know, all of that stuff. So in terms of me today, how could I have performed better? You know, obviously it probably would have been wait for the actual ignition of PM session to come through and hit our higher price points. But I think I executed actually pretty well today on ES with how shitty the price action was on ES and NQ, especially upon market opening. I think something that I could have been better about today would have been honestly just not trading. I think today I would have been better off if I didn't trade, because if we just take a look at really like, if we look at this is essentially just consolidation. I traded consolidation, and like honestly, like me hitting take profit was luck. Like, it's okay to be honest, right? Like this, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it luck, but was it like, could it have gone either way? Like, let's say this gave us a pubic hair to the downside, you know? Stopped out, right? And like, you know, who knows why price wanted to come up here and just, you know, we're just playing within a range within all of this. But then what's this? Spring, liquidity sweep, pushing price into an order block, and then boom, we can actually see, oh damn, this was the actual move. This was the extension on NQ. Like, what's this? Kind of looks like continuation of like pre-markets consolidation. We get some moves up, but psych. You know, this looks like consolidation, sweep, down move. Oops. Into the leg. So boom. That is our market recap for the day. Going into tomorrow, I would like to see more bullishness from NASDAQ and the S&P. I would like to see the S&P come up towards these daily highs. I'd like for NASDAQ to do the same with these daily highs. And that's kind of how I'm feeling. We are pretty bullish on, you know, every time frame. Weekly's bullish, monthly's bullish, daily's bullish, 4 hours bullish. My dick's bullish. Yeah, should be good to trade tomorrow. Tomorrow we have prelim consumer sentiment. Historically, this is a pretty scary news report for me. So I'm going to go into tomorrow very hesitant, maybe de-risked, just because historically consumer sentiment, it just eats my ass. I don't know what it is. It's my weakness. But yeah, going into tomorrow, hesitant, but still going to give you guys your daily bias and your market recap and your live trading video. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Much love. Hopefully you guys are taking advantage of me, and will take advantage of me again tomorrow. Peace out.